All right, guys, we're live. Let me refresh. Make sure the volume is down. What happened here? Okay, it's still not showing it. All right, I think we're good. Turn that off. I'm looking at the live thing. They can only see you.
Yep. Can only see me. Look
What
at that.
happened? Hold on. Stop. Stop screen sharing. Let's see if it goes back. Technical
Nice.
difficulties. Can you see? What is it showing now?
Still me.
Oh, let me know in the chat. What can you see? Is it just showing Hustlebee?
Yeah.
My entire screen. Is it showing anything now?
Nope. Still me.
How's that possible? We just did a whole screen share. Let me refresh. Now you're just taking over this whole channel.
Right.
Right.
Hey
All right.
guys, I'm the new owner of this channel. So
All right. What happened here? Uh, let's see. Stop screen share. We just had it fine right now. What happened? Okay. Share. Let me try this. Can you see me at least? Let me know in the chat. Just saying B. So that's good.
hey,
YouTube.
you want me to hop out real quick?
I'm trying to see why it's not. I'm trying to see what's going on with the screen share. It says you are screen sharing, and it's still not showing anything but you. Hold on, let me go back. Screen share, Hangouts, entire screen, share. Is it doing it?
Nope.
What the hell? Let's see. 56
Hey, let me
people
hop
are
out
just
real
watching
quick.
it.
Huh?
All right. All right. See ya.
What about-
Is it showing anything? I'm refreshing the channel and making sure it's good. Can you see? Screen share? Let me know. Noob. Mr. Eric. There we go. Well, it's showing the screen share. What's up, everybody? See if you can see me. Trying to move this thing out of the way. Brian says, there we go. Sal says, there. I think because he hopped out. He hasn't been on the show in a while. And since because of that, we're rusty. So, Doug the Pug, what's up? District Deals. Eddie, what's up? Gritty Girl Boss, good to see you too. Robert, more people coming in. So we're trying to get this thing situated. Let me move this out. See Soulfed, what's up? Ron J. Let's see. So you can see him on the side, and we're trying to just get him in on this lower part here. Your screen sharing, presenting everybody. All right, so let me see. Stop. Now it should just be me. So you can see me, let me know. Dang, Hustle and Silence, we haven't even started the episode yet. Already
There
with
you
the
go.
super chat. $9.99. All right, B's coming in on the live. Let's see what's going on. Bye bye Magic. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Magic right now. Can you do daily vlogs? That would be tough. You might get a little bored. Let's see. Hustle is real. Let's see. B, yeah, B is here. Let me see if we can figure this out again. All right. So all right, came back into the live, entire screen,
Just you.
share. Let me see. Can they see it? Let me make sure. Refresh. Now that you came back into the live. And I think it's better now. I think you're like somewhat on the lower screen. You just come out like very, very small. Can you see him? Can you hear him? Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm talking. Oh, now I'm talking.
Oh, okay. There we go. Let me see. I'm trying to see how we can just not have it go and switch like back and forth. Are you in there?
Yeah. Well, let me see. How can we do that?
I don't think we can. I think it's going back and forth. Let me know on the live because I'm trying to watch the live, and then yeah, it goes back and forth when he talks.
Right.
So I don't know why. Yep, when we talk, it's see him. I can hear him. How many people? We're gonna lose a lot of people live because it keeps going back and forth. 93. And if you can see me, it looks like we're good there. I think the only thing is that that's kind of like holding us up is that it switches back and forth. Present to everyone. You're screen sharing and presenting to everyone. Let me see. Talk.
Check. 1. What's up, everybody?
All right, I think they can hear you, but I don't think it goes back and forth anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you're gonna be able to come out, but at least you can see your hear your voice. Let me see. I think you might just come out barely and then like a small corner.
Why don't you change that bottom left to me if you pop me out
Let's see. Bottom left. Oh, right there?
right there.
Oh yeah. All right, we can do that.
Yeah.
Very, very small, but we'll extend this
I
chat.
think you can still make it bigger. Make that thing bigger. Yeah, that one. Make that.
I don't think it will. We'll go with this for now.
Right. Make that tab a little bit bigger. If you make this tab a little bit bigger, I think they'll show.
No, I think they're the same
Still,
size.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Go
All
with
right,
this.
we're good. We just want to make sure we get everything set. And thanks for being patient. So, all right, make sure we're set on here. We didn't freeze. Okay, we're good. All right, let's start off with the opening. My Lakers are struggling right now. And now Magic is gone. And now LeBron still sucking. And I really blame LeBron in all this. Not only that, Magic also wants to tweet and hang out with players. NBA doesn't like that. He just wants to hang out with stuff. Not cool. I need the glasses to see B. He's super tiny, but at least he's there. Econ Moose is in here. What's up, Econ Moose and Half a Pino? All right, word of the week: taxes.
I don't want to talk about this. This is you.
So, taxes. You're pretty much, what is that, on Monday already?
Yeah, 5 more days.
Or you're getting an extension, but one or the other. Or you already finished and maybe you don't have to pay anything. Maybe you got some money back.
Or you're not filing.
Yeah, or you're not filing taxes at all. But yeah, that's the word of the week because we got Monday, you got like what, 5 days. Get the extension or get money back, or you're gonna have to owe or something. So come source Sacramento, California. Southwest has 49 one-way flights. I'm gonna work on some California stuff and see what I could do. For sure, I am going back next month. But I don't know all the details. I'll let everybody know. Income tax is over for me. Evading, yes, exactly. All right, let's start off with weekend kicks. So a little smash or pass before we get into our main topic. A little smash or pass on these kicks that are coming out Friday and Saturday. So let me know. The first one, Nike Air Max Susan. So what do you think about this one? B, smash or pass for the collection or to resell?
Super smash. I want this. Like, hopefully, like resale's not gonna be high, but I already doubt it because like this is an Air Max that has a lot of detail. Like the detail even to the tongue or the tongue tab is on point, and I just love them. Like the colorway is perfect, and I'll rock this definitely. I mean, if I get a hold of this, I'm not gonna sell it. It's up there. It's up there. Like I've never been, you know, I don't know. Maybe there's the hype behind it, but I think they really just did a good job. The design is on point, and the shape is not, the shape is not off. I like how they've created this shoe, and plus the movies behind it. Like I'm even gonna say this. I'll rock this more than the Spider-Man once.
Oh man, this guy's pushing. I mean, I do like the quality. I like the detail. 170 retail. I think right now, I mean, they haven't came out yet, but it looks like resales like at 330, 350, which is good. But I do think that, I mean, if you got a hold of them, has to be for collection.
Right. I mean, like, what's the last shoe that's been like this though? I mean, Air Max one. Like besides the Dornbeckers that came out, that the colors was even whack. The only thing I can think of was like the Air Max One Safaris, the Atmos Safaris.
Yeah.
But that was just too animal printed. This one's got that waffle vibe in it, and then like the green just, I don't know. I like it. It's very I guess it's the earth tone colors that they use.
Sulfet said you're tripping because of the Air Max. I mean, the Jordan 1 comment that you had.
Nah,
Let's go to the
I'm
next
not. I'm not the guy that rocks the clear bottoms. That's why.
one.
Yellow on you.
Let's go to the next one. PG3 Mamba Mentality, which is supposed to be like the Kobe 8. If you remember that colorway with like the yellow
Trash.
and black.
Trash.
Smash or pass, resell or
Trash.
for collection?
Trash.
Oh, trash. Trash or smash?
Yep. Outlet returns.
120 is the retail. They'll come out on Saturday. These will not sell out. I can tell you that right now. And yeah, I think Kyrie's also doing like a Mamba Mentality, and Kobe 8's the shoe that hurt my ankle, but we won't talk about that. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, Jordan 1 Retro High Crimson Tint.
Ooh.
160 coming out on Friday, April 12th. Smash or pass on the Jordan 1. Let me know in the chat for collection or to resell. B, what do you think for? Let's start off with resale. What do you think?
Right. A resale, there's definitely money to be made on good sizes. From what the Foot Locker Launch Locator, Champs, and Foot Action, there's a lot of stores that are getting it. But from what they're looking at right now, it was supposed to be app reservation, but now a lot of them have converted to first come first serve. So um, I'm interested to see what the quality looks like, but I think there's money to be made for reselling for sure on good sizes.
And then what about collection?
I have to hold them yet. We were just talking about it earlier that I mean it wouldn't be I wouldn't mind this for the collection. But I just hope the leather looks, plush when you get it in hand. But like looking at this photo right here, it looks like kind of like a fake crocodile leather, or a plastic looking. If it's too shiny, it'd be hard. I wouldn't keep it. But the color blocking is on point. It's high. It's got the Nike on the tab. I think this will pop off if you have the pink places. I think there's just too much black on that one. But
What do you think? This one or turbo green? Let me know in the chat. What would you rather wear for the collection?
we'll compare it once we get it in hand. But I think I'm still leaning to the turbo green.
Okay. All right. Next one.
Oh, I'm salty.
Air Max 97 on air neon soul. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Seoul. So this is the Seoul, Korea. On the city pack, I guess it's what they call it. I'm not sure if that's what they call it, but this is Seoul, South Korea. But I like this shoe. I'm salty. They did a exclusive release earlier.
I know. I saw that.
And then I look at my account and I didn't have access to it. So from what I've heard, people that have voted for it got them. I think it's a clean looking shoe, just like the black and just pop. It reminds me of that. What's that? Isn't that like an ice cream thing or like a frozen treat?
What,
Like
this?
an icy.
This color?
Yeah, it looks like that rocket kind of like icy
Oh,
pop.
like a popsicle thing.
Yeah, the popsicle thing. So
200 retail. I think resale had it already at like 500 something. I mean, they're gonna go high.
Because this is not, from what I'm seeing, this is not dropping here. Because we're getting the NYC.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not even. I didn't even put that one on here. What about Air Max 1 on Air Tokyo Maze?
I don't like this one.
150 retail.
I haven't checked the resale on this one, but I
think right now it's going for like 240 ish. Looks like 240 is. But let me know in the chat, collection or resale.
I think this one's just too plain. I wish it had a lot more black on top. Like it's very bottom heavy. It's like looking at it from afar, it just looks like gray. Like how the lines is just gonna mesh all together. But I'm surprised that like a Tokyo would. This is how they would represent it. Not a fan.
Not a fan. Definitely some money to be made. I don't. This is probably one to be one of the the least money to be made on these that are coming out. And then Air Max 97 Kaleidoscope, which is 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. It's like
Why aren't you a fan of these?
because like it's too light. Like bottom's gonna yellow. But I don't know. Maybe there's a good resale price. Which city is this? Do you know?
I don't know.
Let me look up Sneakers app.
All right, let me know in the chat. They look like soap.
Yeah.
More ice cream. These are dope. Let's see, fresh. What do you think about the tabs on the back? Like,
I know, a triple tab. It looks like three pairs of shoes put in one, huh?
yeah, I think they're fresh. I like the
Oh,
color.
these are they call them Air Shanghai.
Oh,
So
okay,
this
that's
is
what Justin said. Yeah, Shanghai. There we go. Ron J soap. So there we go. Those are the. I don't think we have any more. Yep, that's it for
it
the
looks
smash or pass.
like one of those like recyclable grocery bags. Like where you buy at Marshalls or something like that.
What's up, Sin City Sorcerer Lopez? What's up from Vegas? Derek Downing. What's up? Resale nose is sick. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna get your money's worth on this one if you can get your hands on them. So, all right, let's go to the store update. So, Athens, Georgia, Marshalls has filed for permits to open store in Athens. So,
Nice.
yeah, Georgia. I don't know when that's gonna be. It's probably gonna take some time. So there we go. We can look out for Marshalls and see. Paper Drew, what's up? I was wondering about Paper Drew. When do they get this Marshalls? And let me see. Next one, Mattoon. In talks for Mattoon Mall, but deal not finalized. Marshalls all of a sudden trying to come up with some new store openings, but this one I think is kind of out there, like in between like Indy and like St. Louis or something. Like, isn't it kind of like bottom? I don't know. This is kind of, it's not near Chicago. It's kind of out there. Let me see. Next one, Galesburg, Marshalls to open. All these Marshalls opening up. I even tried to do like Burlington, Ross, and other stuff. All of a sudden, Marshalls in the news. I don't know what's going on. Marshalls, you mean NMD Land from Doug the Pug? You mean Adidas Outlet? Exactly. Anyone here in Dallas from Derek, Joseph, Florida Fire. I tried looking up some new Ross, and this was the only thing that came up. Police seek teens caught on camera lighting security tag on fire at Ross.
They're probably trying to melt, right? Yeah, they're trying to melt the security tag because that will release it.
Yeah.
And they gotta come up with a better idea than that. They should just get a magnet.
And this was in Portland. Are you surprised it's in Portland?
This looks like the Ross store we went to downtown. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Kiki's mom, what's up? Godly Gamer. Soulfed. So yeah, the Crime Stoppers are looking for them. Firefighters responded to the fire alarm activation at the store. And the next day, store employee found a pair of shoes under the bench that showed signs of fire damage around the plastic security tag.
Yeah.
There we go.
Trying to
on size 18 on the Force Savage. That's what they're trying to get. Size 18 Force Savage. I don't know what's going on. Football cleats. I'm just kidding. I don't know what they were trying to get. But maybe RBX or something.
They saw somebody's hashtag Ross Finds. That's why.
But he knows exactly how to get the tags off. And sorry for Memphis, Tennessee. The only one store opening you have is a new DD's Discounts. And not only that, a third location opening in Memphis. That was the only Memphis news I could come up with. And you're getting a DD's discount. So there we go. This DD's discount actually looks nice.
It looks nice, huh?
Yeah.
Until you go in.
And they fool you. And speaking of that, we're going to the power rankings, which DD's Discounts has always been at the very end. People have questioned me on why I still have them in this power rankings, but you never know. things could come up. Even TJ Maxx, you never know.
Oh
People
yeah.
did tag me on some TJ Maxx stuff, and it was still pretty bad. I mean, Ultra Boost were in there. A lot of Adidas, a little mix. I think someone did find some Lakers Nike shorts. I don't know, but TJ Maxx is far from everything else. So we know we're down to the 3. Marshalls, you call them NMD land. Marshalls, so Air Max 95, the 270s, a little mix. KDs, we've seen them everywhere. Low end cleats, I've seen more pairs of Academies than I have any other time. Air Force Ones, apparently, in that yellow and black Hustle Bee colorway, is back. And the Nike, which one? Oh, I meant to put golf and not gold. So
golf. Yeah,
golf.
low end golf shoes.
Low end golf.
Women's too.
And no one even tagged me in much Marshall, so I'm guessing nothing is going on. So let's just go to Ross. We're at 3 stars, and Ross, this is kind of a mix, and a lot of the live listings we're going to go through have to do with a lot of Ross finds in there. Flyknit, there we go, from Marshalls. Blue or green? Let me know in the chat for the Flyknit. But for Ross, Tiger Woods golf, soccer jerseys have been out there, a little mix between Nike and Puma. Women's Foamposites, which we are going to talk about. Nike golf shoes, some other ones that are out there. Also Under Armour golf. And then Jordan 9 cleats, which some people have been finding. So green on the Flyknit. I think $49.99 was the price, I think, on them. I don't know how I feel about them. I mean, the blue one is now at the outlets. The green one doesn't sell as good as the blue. So it's kind of like a weird in between.
Yeah, it's like dark green.
Yeah, it's a really, really dark green. So let's go to the shout outs on what's going on here. All right. So Chris Ramos, shout out to you with 9 pairs of the women's Foamposites. Liked by District Deals.
That's crazy. There goes all my capital if I find those. $300 right there. To do my math right. How much is it?
They're 50 each.
Oh wow, $450.
$450 plus tax.
So yeah, that hurts. $500 right there.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're gonna talk about the Foamposites though, but
we'll break it down. We'll check.
We'll break it down more because I haven't even looked at it. Flooded returned them all. That's some District Deals. I haven't even found them yet. And I think who else said they haven't found them yet? And they've been on the prowl for a while, but haven't found them. But there we go. $49.99. Shout out to you, Chris Ramos 360, Ross Shallington with the are these Tiger Woods?
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods with the white and gray. $24.99. Liked by Know What to Flip It. Let's go to the next one. And Maximo Fines, who I think he's probably here. And a little mix between the Tiger Woods and these Puma cleats. Do you know anything about the Puma cleats?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen these exact ones, but they look pretty well built. So I guess these are their top tier or something like that.
Yeah. And liked by Will, Blue Knight 195 or 915. Where is Will? Is he in here?
Nope.
Let me see. Let me go back. Next one. And Soul Sorcerer with a little mix of golf in there. So we're also going to talk about some of these golf shoes and distracted deals. Mr. Eric. All right. So Burlington, number 1. We're not shocked. They've been number 1 all year. I'm hoping someone will dethrone them. I'm hoping Ross will come through. But Burlington, the only way they hit 5 stars is if I actually find anything in El Paso.
If he finds a cart full.
Yeah.
Which only happened once. I remember.
Yeah, that's true. Make sure we throw it again.
I guess twice.
Twice.
On all those Kobe's.
That's true. High-end cleats, NMDs, Air Max 97s, Vapor Max, golf shoes, Vapor Max 270s, Air Max 95s, Ultra Boost, random stuff.
Man, I I haven't found any Air Max 97s. I haven't found Vapor Max. I haven't found Air Max 270s. I haven't found Air Max 95. That's crazy.
Well, people that have been tagging have been finding them, so we'll
Right.
see.
You
Give them
know,
some shout
and
outs.
yeah, it's like so it's funny like how like how I posted that all my the cleat haul. I found all cleats, but never found anything else. Like for me, like I really want to find a Vapor Max.
Yeah. I know Vapor Max. I think the red one was out there. People found that red and orangey one.
Yeah, like the burgundy one. Somebody found one. The
Yeah.
burgundy. Uh, some found like some colorway that didn't release or some sample looking ones. Uh, the premiere on human size. I found some in size 16. Like oh yeah, by then.
Human size.
Somebody found Volt Vapor Max.
Oh yeah, that was random. God of the
Oh,
Gamer, bring
know
back No Edit Thursday.
you know
Possible.
who found something different?
Hmm.
Snooks. He
Uh,
found today. I saw his story. He found PG1, a PG2 PlayStation White.
what?
Yeah,
That's random. Burlington
yeah,
with the
Burlington.
PG PlayStations.
Yeah, PG PlayStation, the white one.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Let's go to Atlanta Deals GA. So the golf, which we're going to talk about, and some Air Max 270 in red, $59.99. I think the funniest thing about this photo is Relentless Resale says not bad. This is probably more than Relentless Resale has picked up in the last 2 weeks. And he's telling you not bad.
Not bad. This guy's just. Hey, we can talk bad about him. He's not here.
He's not here. Those golf irregulars are flooded from Doug the Pug. We're going to talk about it. Let's keep going down. Let's see. Faith Lopez, shout out to you with the Air Max 97s and $59.99. And liked by a Gritty Girl Boss, who's actually in here in the chat. Next one, Luck Ducks with the 270s. I haven't seen this color.
Different colorway. Hey, that's a Laker color right there.
Yeah, a little Laker with kind of look a little beige. This looks like a women's and everything else in here. 59. Let me see. This guy's like, you're a page. Do you ever get so many of these guys are like bots and other stuff? Like, your page is awesome. Come like my page. Your page is cool. Follow me. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Like by MC Thrifts.
Like by MC Thrifts, who's also here. Cisco. All right, let's go to the next one. Authentic Athletic Apparel, which Atlanta looks like a McDonald's All-American Games basketball.
Wow.
And I think he said it was like $8, but couldn't find anywhere on eBay.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Might be worth just picking it up and just seeing what happens. I mean, it's dated, has the arena, has the city.
I wish it was Nike though. I didn't know McDonald's league was Adidas now. Has it always been?
I have no clue. Ask Zion.
Yeah, I thought it was Ask Zion.
All right, go to the next one. Ross Shallington again, who's been killing it, by the way.
Wow. I wonder where's this guy from.
I don't know. Is he here in the chat? Sometimes he's here in the chat, so maybe he's here. Mile High Hustle, what's up? Let me see. So yeah, Air Max 97, 95. I mean, everything in here. 54, 59, and 54.99. And yeah, they're all women's. And so nice pickups there. There we go. And what's up, Zach? And then Sneaks and Things _ resell. And Mellows with
some
Speed
Turf. What's
and
that one?
This looks like a Russell Wilson trainer, I think, because that's his logo. Yeah, that's his logo. So I think that's what it is, a trainer. Hot Deals for Real says, "What are those Nikes called on the left? They look sweet."
What are those?
Yeah, I think they're Russell Wilson something trainer. I think. All right. So there's the full what?
Random comment. Wonder if B has ever kicked a soccer ball before.
Have you be?
I have.
Hmm,
So I went to school in the Philippines. So one of our PE class was soccer. So
interesting.
and yeah,
Fun
and I
fact.
did, huh? And
Fun
I did,
fact.
yeah, and I did wear legit soccer cleats. And then you know how those people just wear regular shoes. I was just like threatening them to kick the ball hard or maybe kick their shins. So once I was trying to strike, everybody would just clear path. So I just go out kicking people's legs. So that was my, and I probably rocked some Tiempo Genios. I didn't even know.
It was a coconut. That's jalapeno. All right. There's the full breakdown in our power rankings. Maybe that will change next week, but for the most part, Burlington has been on a roll. They've been holding on to the title. They've been the champion, and if Ross can dethrone them, then we can make them a custom belt, wrestling belt, or something for Ross. If they could somewhat come out of this funk and dethrone Burlington. All right. Now, let's go to our main topic, live listings. Now, last week I did a little breakdown with seller A and seller B. Now, we got mixed results in the chat. We had some people that were like, hey, I'm a seller A. Hey, I'm a seller B. Some people wanted to be seller C, which didn't really make sense. They wanted to be in between or even more patient than seller B. And, B was watching this and he starts foaming at the mouth. He really wanted to be in the live, and we had been going on, um, just talking about the differences in between. So he's like, you know what? Let's get him in for the next live, talking about seller A and seller B, and now we get to go to real life listings on your favorite Ross and Burlington finds. So what I did was I went into Instagram. I was really going through hashtag Ross finds and seeing what are the things that people have been finding the most of right now. And now we get to go deeper. I'm going to try to go slow. I don't really want to be scrolling into everything. Go slow. We're going to evaluate listings, how many sellers, what do the prices look like, what are they selling for, and really, really break them down. So, anything you want to say before we start?
I think that last show was amazing. Uh, and how you broke it down. It did, you did the math, like I would do in my head, and it did make sense. I think it opened a lot of people's mind and ideas about what we've been preaching or how I've been doing the business, uh, with that long game, longer hold, not going for the quick flip method. Um, and so far it's paid off for me personally, and I would never tell somebody or advise somebody that I haven't done. So I guess the preface of this is I'm gonna advise people on what I've done, and so far, I guess I've survived for 2 years doing this full time now. I guess it's pretty good.
He's surviving day in and day out. He's
Yeah.
still alive. So
Mm-hmm.
must be doing something good, something right.
Right.
So find number one. Let me know in the chat. Smash or pass. Before we even look at the listing, let me know. Would you pick these up? Smash or pass. $34.99 from Ross. Find number one. Nike Lunar Control Vapor men's golf shoes in that Hustle B golfer colorway, in that gold kind of yellow, goldish, and black. So let me know, and don't be afraid. Smash or pass.
It's a
I know
mix.
there's a lot of people that are holding back, like, oh man, I actually bought like 10 of those, but I don't want to put it in the chat, so I'm just gonna put pass. My Ross put out like 15 of these today. We got a lot of passes. Got a couple of smashes. Ron J smash, Mile High Hustle smash. Okay, Eric smash, pass, a little mix. Got 4 pair. Half a Pino. Thank you, Half a Pino, telling us the truth. You got 4 pairs. Not for 35. Let me see. Passing that colorway definitely makes sense too. Ross didn't have these. A little. Let's see. Pass and pass. Let me see them. I have 20 of this and I'm selling them. Edgar, Nike stopped their golf line. There we go. God of the Gamer, I appreciate that. Maybe No Edit Thursday will come back. Let me see. I'd see too many of these. Okay, so I like that. A little mix. So let's look into, I'd caught many marketplaces to flip them. That's also true. You don't have to just rely on eBay. Let me see. Do you guys randomly spot other resellers in store? Yes, I did today, wherever they are, if they're here watching. So let's go into it. Let's get this one out of the way. Oh, and I got an offer. All right, let's move this.
Decline.
It's probably a low ball. Okay, let me refresh. Style code only.
Wow.
Let's start off with that first. 187 results.
So what's your experience on this model? I know you haven't really seen a lot of golf in your area. That's one thing that I noticed.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of them, but I mean, there's better colors than this.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, because the cheapest I flipped this model, not this color because I haven't seen this, was $100. So when you said $35, I'll definitely pick it up and put it in my hand. I'm not gonna auto pass because it's $35 because I've spent $40 on this particular model on a different colorway that has went for 150. So with that kind of return, I'll definitely consider this. And then that's why we're going down to the listings and see if this really makes sense paying 35 in this colorway.
Yeah, we're really gonna break this down. El Paso is one big sand trap. That's hilarious. I can't argue with that one. I'm flipping them for 75 to 90 shipped. Can't see the prices. Can we see them? All right.
Yeah, you might want to zoom in a little bit.
Oh, zoom in?
Yeah, like get rid of that Southwest thing on the side. I mean,
yeah, Southwest isn't even paying us anything for that.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so here now we're completely zoomed in.
Yeah.
Okay, so 187 results. Now, what's the first thing we should do? Let's say we did find these, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing we should do going into this? I mean, I would say let's look at, well, really would have to break it down with how many we found, right? And like what sizes we find. Because that's not really going to affect us if like we find a 12 and then there's
no 12 listed.
Yeah, no 12. So let me just go by, let's see the lowest first. I want to see what's the lowest price they're selling them for right now.
Right.
Okay, so someone right now is just going on that bidding method.
Yeah.
And they're just throwing it on bid.
Yeah.
And more bid. So the lowest buy it now right now
64.
looks like it's this one, right? $64.99 or best offer and free shipping.
Right.
So if we're looking at this, let's say it's $65 minus 13%, minus, let's say 12 on the high end for shipping, minus $34.99 plus tax, they're making approximately $6.50. Selling it at this price.
Right.
Now you got to ask yourself, is it worth to list it and ship it and take photos for $6.55?
Definitely no.
Let me know in the chat. Would that be worth it to you? Because if it isn't, then we shouldn't be listing them for 65, right?
Right.
So let's go back. What's the highest right now? What's the highest they're selling it for? Eagle Rocks right now is at 129.
I like that.
We're at 119.
Yeah.
Okay. 106. United Kingdom. 94 and 90 and 100 right here. So we have a couple at 100 plus that they're listing. So in between, we have 187 results. In between the lowest at 65 and the highest at 130. Do you think they would sell for 130? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible for this shoe. I think this shoe retail for close to 200, if not 175.
Okay, so now let's go to solds. And see what they're. Okay, so the highest it's ever sold right now, according to this style code only, 89 best offer. And they have another one,
right?
Yeah, 89, and then another one at 99. 22 results. So out of the 187, we got 22 that have sold. the next one, 99 best offer, and then another one at 69.99, new and other.
Mhm.
And I'm guessing because they added a bunch in shipping, that's why they're above this one.
Yeah.
Top rated plus, so 85.71.
Right.
Okay. What's the lowest it sold for? Man, so someone had it at 65 and they took a best offer. In that case, they probably lost money or
Yeah.
broke even.
Check
Maybe.
check recents.
Yeah, so that's our next thing is we're gonna check recently. And so April 10th, which is today, 68.99 best offer
Somebody hurried
accepted.
up.
And then 84.99 was
There we
yesterday. So this is also okay. So 10. Okay, the sizes are different, but that's one thing to also look at too. And what are the differences between this two? I mean, 1 day difference,
Right.
difference in price. This person does have free returns, and they are a top rated plus.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that?
This guy has like a better photo too.
Yeah, well, this one's like on. Yeah, it's got some couches and stuff in the back.
Yeah.
And 64, and I sold another one.
And he's down there on the couch, yeah. And he has an emoji on his listing.
That's true. He has a fire emoji. All right. So 59, man. 59.
Yeah.
That's pretty much borderline losing money. 69, 64. Okay, so let's go back to the people that are actually selling it. And so I did see this shoe in my area. I did do the research. There was one listing that really caught my attention, which was this one. New without box, $63.90. They are adding some shipping in here.
Mm-hmm.
And they have quite a bit of them in here.
Wow.
9, 10, 10 and a half, 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
2 available.
1 sold.
3 available.
So they've sold at least 1 of each, huh?
Yeah, plus the shipping. So this one did catch my attention, being a top rated plus and pretty low. In the end, I mean, I'm not picking these up, but I do think that they deserve better than this. It is a good high quality golf shoe. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think this price right here at 99 plus, I think that's a good. I think at 99 that's solid. I mean, when these start selling, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
But we can break it down per size.
You gotta consider the season too. Most of, I mean, we're just starting to see some sunshine here in our area in East Coast. So, you gotta think about that market too. At the end of the day, it's a good quality shoe. Uh, I think this is a good investment in the longer hold. You can definitely double your money. But if you have other inventory that you can buy, I would definitely hold off on this. But if you're that person that has capital and you're able to sit on this, as Glenn pulls up the sizes, then if I found like a size 8.5, if you find like a size uh I'd say 8.5 to 11 would be a good size for this to pick up. There might be quite a lot of competition, but if you think about it, 20 is not a lot of competition if your market is worldwide.
That's also true. I just think that, I mean, being patient, like you said about the capital thing, but flipping them quick, like if that's your model is to flip them quick at the 69, 65,
Yeah.
it's not going to be worth your time. It's not going to be worth your
No.
time to list it and take these
Yeah.
photos to make $6. And that's why I really want to do the math on all of these because it's just not going to matter at that point, flipping them for that quick. Let me just go to the next one. So find number 2, Nike Jordan 9 Retro baseball cleats. They do have the Respect Jeter 1999 from Ross. Have you found these?
I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. I mean, I haven't hit a Ross for quite a while. This one, I'd definitely pick this up. Automatic.
Definitely pick them up. All right, smash or pass. Let me know in the chat before we
Smash.
bring up the listings. Smash or pass. Would you pick these up for the collection?
Collection.
For the collection.
Yeah, I
If the
might need this in snow season, you know?
smash, pass, a little mix. Cop got 15 pairs already. Dang.
Wow.
Found one pair. MC Thrifts. Nope. Ron J Smash.
You have
Little
15
mix.
pairs, where you located at?
Alfonso, where you're located at? Smash. I wish. Paper Drew. Smash. Let me see. A little mix. All right. Found 2 all black. Sold 1 quick. That's from Stevie D. Then we might see Stevie D's listing in here then. So Sal says my Ross sucks. Okay, let's go to the next one then. So style code only. 75 results.
Wow, not a lot.
Why do you like these better than other cleats, would you say?
So well, let's break this down. It's a Jordan cleat. It's a Jeter. It's black and white. You know, it's not like a very specific colorway like the Golf, like yellow and and one of the things that we always talk about on baseball cleats, especially on Jordan cleats, these are molded cleats, so plastic bottoms. This is allowed on in all leagues because the metal are some of them don't are prohibited on certain leagues. And if you look at it this way, like it's a good looking shoe. I'm sure it's a good performing shoe. Um, I think it's just an overall good quality shoe. I mean, it looks good. It don't look funny.
I mean, so kind of answering Ed Bay's question, I do think having, I mean, better than the metal. Metal are tougher to move, but
Mhm.
like also what Ken said, being a black and white is going to be easier to match, all uniforms at that point, whatever they're wearing them for. So people are going to look at that. You have a really loud color that's also going to be tough. It's football, it's baseball. You're getting like a huge, volt green or like that pink or that orange. It is going to take some time
Yeah,
to move.
yeah. I'm gonna say this flat out. This is money. Be patient, because remember, back in the day when Jordan 4 came out, uh, those I've sold for $100 on a good size, $100 easy. And remember, we found the Jordan 12s as well. Those sold for money, 120, 130. I think I've sold one for 150, easy. And I say it's easy, $100, 150 because I'm not hurrying up to let go.
Yeah, and that one was even a different color too. I mean, that one wasn't even a popular color. I think this
Yeah,
is
that
way
one was like
better.
silver.
So
Right.
let's look at I mean, right now we're at best match.
Right.
Now, I think we should have probably talked about best match for the last one. But for best match, 79, 89, 99, $10 difference in between.
Right.
And then we get a sponsored one at 90.
At that
Another
rate,
sponsored 99.
Glenn, they're already doubling their money.
I mean, from someone selling it at 99 from 79, that's a $20 swing.
Right.
But also they have different sizes. So let me just look at lowest to start off. There's the guy going in on bid again, who's probably going to lose every time.
Right.
Size 14. Wow. 44.79.
I should give him an offer for 30 and I'll buy it from him.
And he's got some emojis in his title.
Yeah.
No bids. Buy it now. We're at size 12 for 67. Free shipping. You might want to buy that one. Someone might want to buy that one. I mean,
Right.
it's 67. 80. Buy it now. And another size 14. Another size 14. Quite a bit of 14s out there. And then after that, it looks like we're at the 75 range.
Yeah. 11 is a good size already,
Yeah, 11, 10, 11. Those are really good. See anything good wrong with this one?
The couch background.
Besides that,
It's got a Ross tag. I could see it.
I mean, if you guys are gonna be this lazy, I mean, you don't even deserve to sell anything at this point. I mean, I've seen people do the couch. I get it. Come on. The tag, like we can't even get the tag off. at this point.
Yeah.
I just tuck it in right here. No one's gonna see that Ross tag. All right, let me get out of this. Okay, so that one's at 65, 75, 78. The highest listed one, let me go back. 129.
Ooh, there we go. That listing looked good too.
Is this man, top of the line supply?
This guy. This guy has good photos, huh?
His photos are really, really good.
Yeah.
Top of the line supply.
Yeah, I think we know this guy. I think we know this guy.
Size 13, and he's right now the highest priced.
Right.
At 129, 99, 129, 100. You know, we got a little fireplace action, and 99 from DFW Sneaker Fan. But I've seen a lot of DFW on a lot of the search results. So now let's see the solds. Probably should have done that instead of scrolling all the way down. All right, solds. Let's go to highest first. 115 with a half box.
Right.
105, and these are stock photos. 99, 99.
There we go. This is what I'm talking about.
So this is 47 results. Let's go to lowest. Not pre-owned. Man. February.
Man, somebody's making
Someone
money
got steals.
Yeah, it's like, so like if you look at this, if you buy this and flip this for 99, you're almost doubling your money.
And compared to some of the other listings we're going to look at, hardly any competition on this when you really think about it.
I know.
This person let them go for cheap.
Ooh,
they have the box.
Size 10.
I don't know where they got them from.
Maybe an outlet, huh? Because this guy has a lot.
They got 7 times the emojis, but they let him go for cheap. I told you this guy's not going to win. If you want to follow this bid model, you're not going to win. No. So this person, because I looked up some some other golf ones, and this person just letting everything go on bid. Yeah. Let me see. 59, 59. And these are all, this one's a size 14. So there we go. Your competition, look at how many results. 45 sold. 45 had sold.
The last 30 days.
And there's only 74 results.
Yeah.
You better be priced high on this one.
No. Whoever's listening right now, this is why I'm putting all my money in on this kind of find. You guys, I know there's always going to be low ballers. I understand that. And you guys, always bring that up. Don't mind them because you're not trying to compete against them. For me, I look at low ballers, good. That means you're not going to grow your store faster than I will. That means you're going to be gone soon. Your listing's going to be gone soon. And actually, I'm on the opposite, Glenn. When I see there's a lot of people listing it on a high price, that's when I'm scared. That means I know they're doing it right.
Yeah.
And that means that's more of a competition to me. But when I see low ballers, that means one, they're probably not taking it as a serious business. They just want some quick cash. Nothing wrong with that. But eventually, if you search by size, look at those. Only 2 size 9, only 3 size 9.5. Man, like I want to search for a size 9 right now and buy it off them for $40. Or buy those 2 size 9 listing right there and relist them.
Who's selling them?
Yeah, let's see size 9.
Size 9, there's only 2 and they're at 85.
Oh, yeah. See if you buy them both. There's no size 9 already.
Yeah, whoever else is finding them at
watching, Glenn. 13 people are interested in that shoe.
That's very true.
That's not even a Ross find because it has a bag. It has a box.
Yeah, this is not even a Ross find. Got new with box too.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
Let me send an offer on that one real quick.
All right, let's go to find number 3, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been finding this one. We're gonna take our time with these. So Flyknit, there's only 5. But Nike Flyknit Racer golf shoes, $29.99 from Burlington. Now, I don't think anyone has found them that are not irregular. Let me know in the chat. Have you found these not irregular? They're good to go. They're fine. I know they don't have the B grade stamp inside. They might have some like yellowing-ish or issues with the glue on the sides.
The inside, yeah.
Yeah. But $29.99. Doug the Pug, there's a bajillion of these. Pass from Paper Drew. I'm done with these. Martino finds they sell quick. Flipped them for 90. That's from Edgar. Pass. Let me see. You can get a discount at register. There we go. I got 2 non-irregular from Bartek. Let me see. I only found them in irregular. We did see, so me and Gritty Girl Boss did see these at the outlets for, I think, for like 109 or something, that were not irregular, but they were still priced pretty high with box. And these are really good golf shoes. I mean, they're solid. I think they're great.
Yeah.
So let's look at, let's go here. Let me refresh this. Are you shocked with how many results?
Wow, 400. That's a lot.
Well, if you put this in perspective to the Derek Jeter baseball, and for the people getting rid of them at 65 range,
yeah,
compared to this 431 results, you better bump up those prices now on those Jeter cleats. You're not going to have a lot of competition. Also, looking at the completed listings, you know, comparing them both. So 431 results right now.
Right.
What do you want to look at first?
I mean, I want to go to the solds right now.
You want to go straight to solds?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to see ended recently?
163 sold. Now I'm not
we had
scared.
431, right? We had 431 listed.
Right. Now I'm not scared because more than a third of them is selling.
And they're selling. Yeah. Why do you think they're selling though? Because of the price?
One is season's coming up. It's a black. I've sold this before that I found at the outlet, and I've got top money for this. Maybe the other thing is, since it's a good quality shoe, and I think a lot of them are getting rid of them quick, that's why people are opting to buy this more.
And I think, so someone said depending on how bad the defect is. It's also true. I mean, I've seen some really, really bad.
Yeah.
Plus $49.
They're on the inside, defect. It's not like it's bad, because eventually it will yellow or something,
Yeah.
But I mean, one is a good looking shoe. I could relate this fine to those Air Max 90 with the rubber bottoms,
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've actually talked to a few golfers that, like the trend is changing to this. They've been seeing a lot more of this sneaker golf shoe because these are shoes that they can walk right after, they can use on, on pavement because it doesn't have that plastic cleat style or studs. So it's a good shoe. So yeah, I think consumers are taking advantage for the people that are trying to sell it for cheap because I think I believe this retail for 175.
175 retail. Well, let's look at how many sold today. April 10th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them today and yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them.
Yeah.
And the prices, look at this guy.
This guy's getting good money for it.
Look, 75.
Yeah.
And he's a day between some of the other ones, like at 49
or same day.
or same day, 75, 75.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going from, they were at what? How much were they again? 20 or 30?
29, yeah.
Oh, 29. Okay, so they were 30.
Doubling his money.
What was that?
That guy's doubling his money.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at the 75, right?
Yeah, 75,
so let's do the math. So 75 minus 13%. Let's say 12 for shipping. I always go a little bit higher, and they were plus tax come out to about 34, making about $20.
Yeah, and if you're smart, this is very light. You can ship this first class if it's on a smaller size.
Yeah, that's true. Like a size 9 and below.
Yeah,
or something.
9 below. Yeah.
Okay, you want to look at the highest?
Yeah, let's go. Probably my listing.
This guy.
Oh, oh no! Hey, it's flooded. Don't buy this.
This is the thing. I think what gets, I guess, get this whole thing and trying to think about this whole shoe, and what gets me is the date,
Right,
March 22nd,
right,
which is actually not that long ago.
right.
Brand new with box. It looks like at 169, 129, 139. Let's see, another one at 139. This is in February though, probably somewhat before January. This is before the flood, somewhat.
Let's see if we can find some April or March or April.
February,
That guy March 12th, March 13th.
March 12th. Want to see this one? Let's see, Bundy Sports and Outdoors plus shipping.
Yeah.
New without box.
Mhm.
Let me see if they say anything about nothing about
I think this one's got they got this from an outlet or something.
oh, okay. I mean 149 props to you plus shipping on that one. 119, 115. There's quite a bit of them that sold for over $100. March 26th.
There we go,
I applaud
124.
you. 124.
Yeah, that guy doesn't have a box.
Yeah, Bargain Strikes doesn't have a box
Mhm.
and sold for 125.
Yeah,
Yeah, props to you on that one. That's a good one.
without box. Yeah.
Let me see. Best sizes of these are 11 and 12. Let's look at, that was from the chat. Let's look at because whoops, we can go men's. Let's look at what sold on sizes. Size 11, 29,
Yeah.
10 and a half, 10, 11 and a half, 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean, the solds 9 and a half, 10. And it's just going to come down to the same thing. Are you patient enough to hold for a really good,
Yeah.
really good sale? Because now we're going by the highest. This
Yeah.
person still hasn't changed,
Right.
and they're still at 129, regardless of
Guys, 149.
the flood, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go to
And
lowest.
you gotta consider when you're talking about market, right? Everybody thinks the market is always crashing, right? When you talk about, oh, the market is flooded, the market has gone down. Guys, market goes up and down. Eventually it'll go up once the supply is low and the demand goes higher. So you gotta be fair when you're saying the market is flooding. You gotta be able to say the market is gonna dry out too. So it's just a matter of, is it worth doubling or tripling your money to wait 2 months? I'd say yes.
What about 6 months?
If you have the capital to sit on, I'd still say yes.
All right, now we're just going by the lowest, and it looks
Right.
like we're at 55, 65 range on the low end from everybody here. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, Tiger Woods. We're kind of sticking with, it seems like a lot of golf coming out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's golf season, huh?
Kiki's mom, see you later. Thanks for watching. Ross, $39.99. Tiger Woods golf shoes. We're gonna just go with the black and red bottom one for now. But let me know in the chat, smash or pass, what you think about the Tiger Woods. If you would pick these up, and
I mean, I've picked this shoe up when Tiger had problems. So today I picked this up because Tiger's doing good.
So Tiger Woods, so we're looking at $39.99. Let's bring up the listings. All right, 106. You know what? Let me refresh this. Make sure. 164 results.
Huh?
So, all right, let's go to. We got some on bid. We're just best match browsing a little bit. Let's say we're a consumer.
Right.
Browsing best match. What are the ones that are here? 79 looks like more 79, 89, and 59 from Good Deal Great. Let's look at let's say they are at $80 and we sell them for that, minus 13%, minus the 12, minus the 40 plus. We're looking at making $13.60 if we sell it right now for this. $80, buy now, free shipping. $13.60. So you want to go to solds?
Yep.
That's the only thing I care about right now. Whoops.
Oh,
All
high to low. You click high to low.
right.
I already saw that.
So ended recently 69, 79, 79, 56, 55.
55. Yeah, he deserves 55 for that photo.
And going on bid 67, 79, 84. But remember, $79.99 right now, free shipping, $13 to $15 range is what we're looking at. So what would be worth your while then to sell it? What was the retail? 200?
Yeah, there's 200.
Okay.
So
you want to look at what, highest and lowest?
Yeah.
Let's see, 95, 109, 95.
Yeah.
129. I don't know what their offer. I mean, what they accepted. 89 and 89 and 90.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's interesting to me because
It is interesting that we're looking at it now that it's on April, right? Because just to remind everybody, when we're looking at solds, this is only the last 90 days. So if we're checking on this in December, because I know I've sold this shoe for over $100. So, like it might be the season, or it might not be not enough listings, or there's not enough demand yet. But as you can see, with the last golf shoe that we have, there were a lot of solds already. Maybe because it was cheaper. So I'd be interested. I mean, I'd personally still buy this for between 30 to $40. But I'd be interested to look at this later down the road, 2-3 months from now, summertime, and see how the soles look like. But I mean, it's a solid shoe. This is your typical classic. If you're not the one that would buy those Flyknit Racer golf shoe, I'd say this is one of the go-to shoes right now, especially the white ones. Some people mentioned that they made a lot more money because I think the white ones are harder to find. So I'd say this one's gonna be a good one.
And even then, I mean, so we had 164. I just want to see what the 164 and then 67 sold. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad when you're looking at the numbers on
almost half. I mean, if you go back to that one, I mean, the available listings, Glenn, and check sizes and see how much. There's probably only like what, 10 per size.
Let's see. There's a little bit, I mean, there's more on probably the better sizes: 31, 24, and 26.
So if somebody finds out, it's still not a bad competition.
So what would you want to sell them for? 99, 120, or
99 plus shipping? Maybe 120 free ship, something like that.
All right. This is one I really wanted B to be on so I can stump them. Here's the last one. I don't know if you're ready for this one. Find number 5. We're going to see what B's take is on the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Summit for women's. It is white, $49.99. Let me know in the chat. I know many of you smashed for this shoe. And some people may have passed. But let me know what you decided to do if you indeed found them in store. I didn't. Maybe you did. Did you find these?
No, I haven't found this.
Okay.
I mean, I think everybody knows that I've been saying trash on this one, even in the chat. But I guess it's just a biased take for me because it's a ugly looking shoe, and that's the biased part of being a sneakerhead, because I would never pick this up still. But if you do the math right, I don't know. I haven't looked at research on this one.
Okay, we're not doing research yet. We just want to
know. Now you receive research. I'm gonna regret myself if I'm gonna regret not picking this up.
Okay.
If I found them, because I probably would have passed on them. And not just looking at the numbers, but I'm sure I'm gonna regret it.
Well, here's the thing that I think a lot of people are thinking about in their heads while they're going to Ross and they pick them up. Number one, if there's a bunch of them, like the 9 pairs that we saw earlier,
Right,
that's $500.
$500. No,
Some
hurt.
people might be like, oh man, 500 for all of these. Number two, they might be like, well, maybe certain sizes is good to pick up, maybe not.
Right.
Maybe I should just be picky on the size that I want if I'm not going to take all 9 of these and spend 500 right now. The third thing is you're probably thinking, well, Foamposites are Foamposites, whether they're kids, women's,
They retail
toddler.
over 150.
Yeah, toddler.
No, not toddler. We're stopping at kids, Glenn.
Okay, sorry. Foams are foams, and I'm gonna pick them up regardless, right? So that's why I think people are a little torn. Let's look at the listings. If you had to guess, how many live listings do you think there are right now?
200.
200?
Yeah.
Take a guess. Anybody in the chat want to take a guess before we look at it? How many live listings do you believe there are right now for this particular shoe? Throw something out there. 273, 200, 500, 400, 400 plus, 467, which sounds a little too exact. Style code only. Let me refresh.
Wow. Wow. Now I know why everybody's torn, Glenn. Now I know why everybody's torn, because if you're taking a $50 investment for this, and there's 476, and people were already trying to pass on those Flyknit Racer Golf at 30 with 400, almost the same competition. Now I know why. Because competition is competition. There's a lot of them. Look at size 8, 122.
Oh man, we haven't even gotten that far yet.
All right, go ahead.
Size 8, 122. Man. That's more than all the Jeter listings.
Yeah.
In only one size. That's wild. Okay. What do you want to look at first?
I'd say well, let's see low to high and see how much these people are selling them.
Oh, we are at low. Okay, lowest first.
Low to high. Let's see high to low.
Okay, so lowest right now, you know what? We can't look at bids. I don't want to look at bidding.
Yeah.
So the lowest one right now, $70.
Losing money.
And yes, if we want to do the math, 70 minus 13%, you could probably maybe I don't think they'll even fit in a padded flat rate envelope.
Oh, yeah, you can't. This one's easy 2 to 3 pounds.
Yeah, that's already at 50, not even counting tax. You're losing money at this point. Unless you're just trying to get out of this and you're like, but in that case, just go return them.
Oh, look at this guy, best offer. Haruna just pointed it out. Somebody, hey, District Deals, buy this from him for $60. Free shipping.
What, this one?
Yeah, $70 best offer. So offer 60, you probably take it.
That's true. I probably would take it for 60 free shipping. Unless you want to start eliminating all of the all of the lowest ones on here. So 88, even at 76, you're probably making $1.
Yeah,
Let's look at, you want to see highest?
Yeah.
Highest listed right now, not sold. Highest listed. A lot of 5, and I think someone, I forgot. This is somebody in the chat though, because I know the grass. I didn't remember the name.
Yes.
Lot of 500. So that comes down to 100 each, right? $399, $349. Would you list this high?
No.
Would they sell that?
I'm not that crazy yet, man. He sold.
Okay. 200, 200, 200. Right.
Whatever, District Deals. I know what your listing looked like.
Okay, let's go to solds. What the B wants to see.
Out of
And
476, let's see how many sold in the
okay,
last.
let's remember 476
Well,
results.
you
How
gotta
many?
consider this hasn't been out. The fines hasn't been out for the in maybe only been a month, right? It's only
Yeah.
been popping in a month, so you gotta think about that.
Okay, I'll take that in consideration. 65 results.
Oh, somebody sold 16 pairs for 1,500.
Oh man.
Click that guy. I want to see where's this guy from.
Dream Sports 97.
Excellent.
Man, $1,500 new without box for 16 pairs. Let's look at the photos.
Yeah, you know what happened? I think a bulk buyer once offered him something, and he created a listing.
See, here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. I
Just
think
showing
a
the
bulk
detail.
buyer offered him something, and it's like, hey, let me create a listing, and you can buy them all.
Even had the balls to leave the marker on there. Um, all right, let's go down. So there we go. Yeah, sold them all at once.
So
That's one way to get out of it.
$93.75 each.
How much?
$93 per pair.
Okay, 93. Let me go back. All right. This was April 3rd for 7 pairs, 600.
Mm. So
All right. Let's see. A bundle.
one,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6 pairs, 4, 5, 10.
That's cheap.
The grass. So 4 at 360.
Mm-hmm.
A size 6.
Mm.
Good offer
This guy's smart. He knew that there was less competition.
at a size 6.
Yeah, there's a
Mm.
lot less size 6.
Oh yeah, the whole 7 from the
Yeah,
soles.
yeah,
That's pretty crazy. At what? 225.
yeah.
Brand new size 8 to 09. Can you explain this photo and still selling it for 159 or best offer? We don't know what it sold for.
Right. I mean, even if you accepted $30 cheaper, he still double his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
150, 159, size 7.
Wow.
District Discount, who's trying to take his name from District Deals.
Yeah.
140, 130, and 129.
But still, a lot of people doubled their money.
Well, March 31st.
Yeah.
So what, 10 days ago?
Yeah. So
That's not
this
bad.
guy was fine. No other.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And he sold 2. So who knows? Probably 2 people offered him, and he accepted. I mean, same person.
Well, we're saying it's not bad compared to the other ones, but how much did he make at one? Well, we don't know what was accepted. I mean, if 120 was accepted, then
Yeah.
I mean you're still making 12 minus, let's see, plus tax, almost $40. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, considering how much competition, yes, is out there. I would,
See, that's why, like, in my mind, that's why, like, I think you already know that I would have passed on them because it's hard for me to double that money at this rate.
so you would have passed even though they're still foams. What is your thought now? If you would have found 3 pairs right now,
Mm-hmm.
would you have picked them up? Or would you have just gone pickier per size? What do you think?
Cherry pick. Because the point where I'm at right now, because like you gotta think about, I just spent a lot of money on Superflies, and I know I'm more than doubling my money on that. So spending that money on this would really make me think hard or harder. So again, I guess the move for this for me personally is cherry pick size, because for me I'd have to sell this for 139.
139 to really.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the sizes again. And let me ask you this question. Would you have picked up a size 8?
No. Definitely no. Now
Would
that's
you have gone for a size 10 at 79?
no 10 and 11. It has to be single digit competition at this point. Because I'm
Man.
only
Okay.
because I'm low on capital right now because I'm sitting on high end cleats. But
Would
if
you
that high end cleats didn't come, I'd probably buy this all.
Okay. You would spend the 500 for the
I
9 pairs that guy had.
buy this.
What's
If
up?
I didn't buy all those high-end cleats, I'd be the one encouraging people to buy this. So
Okay.
it's definitely, you know, capital-based decision for me.
Okay.
But if you have money, like district deals, buy them all.
We have money like district deals.
Yeah, that's what he said. Look at district deals that everyone can find 60 pairs of Superfly. District deals. 60 pairs is an understatement.
All right. So, I mean, we reviewed 5 of them. I think B was on board for buying, I think, most of them, right? Let me go back. How were you on find number 1? Were you on find or buying this or no? Or were you on pass and hold?
Yeah, it'd be cherry pick size for me.
Okay.
Well, number 1 and number 5 would be the same. This
Okay.
one, 100%. I would hunt this. I would
Okay.
even buy off eBay for this.
And this,
I'd buy.
you'd buy.
Yeah.
Even the irregular, even the 29, whatever
Yeah.
size you'd buy.
Yeah. No, good size.
Good. Okay. You would cherry pick the size.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one?
Buy.
Okay. Do you like the fact that even though they are moving a little bit slower than the other ones, there's also less competition?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And find 5, you said super cherry.
This one cherry pick for me because I just don't have that much money to drop on this.
Okay. So now you're going by personal preference.
Personal, right? But like I said, if you have money, I'd say you definitely buy all 5 finds.
Okay. Would you put that on a lot as like 10 pairs for or 16 pairs for 1,500? Just kidding.
No, if it's a lot, it has to be $100.
And that's kind of crazy, though. 1,500. And
I mean, that's good money though, right? Like money. If you found it in the last 2 weeks and somebody offered you that much money, you probably made what, $30 per pair, right?
And it's way better than selling it for 60
times 16. That's quick for $80 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. I don't know how. Yeah, some kind of bulk buyer probably contacted them now. It was like, hey, let me get this money. Since you're sourcing for me, I'll take all of the pairs. All right, let's go to the comments. We're almost done with the show. We're well over our time, but yeah, don't tell Glenn it's been way over an hour. It's been way over an hour. There was only one comment that really caught my attention, and Sin City Sorcerer Lopez is actually, I think, here in the chat. And B-ball battle with Jake. Let me know. I have access to hardly ran indoor court. Be careful though. I've been known to go off the glass. Just give me heads up for a visit for fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll arrange it if needed. Stay up, brother. Great video. What up? Noah to flip it. And so eBay Open is in Vegas. We know. Noah to flip it says yes. We need a nice gym. So to just kind of go back, Noah to flip it.
He needs a nice gym.
He needs a nice gym.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, if you've seen Noah to flip it, this guy's on point. Hair on point all the time, fit on point all the time, car on point all the time. Jake's on point. So this guy's bougie. So
and he needs a nice gym. So
not one need. He probably won't play us if it's not, mopped, if it's not dust free, because he probably be rocking some Jordan 33s with the latest, that's how he would say it, with the latest technology shoe. That's how he would say it. The latest technology.
Official NBA basketball. Yeah. Probably weigh it, make sure it's the right, right weight.
Both are, probably special insoles. He'd probably be wearing some headband or maybe a do-rag, He's kind of old.
He's kind of old. There he is in the chat. There he is, Jake. So to refresh Jake's memory, me and B do not need nice gyms. We will play.
Yeah.
Outside, we got a double rim.
Look at this guy highlighting Carlos's block. And they went high. Look at them. Look at them hops, baby.
Look at that hop, like 2 inches off the floor.
That's
That was
fully
all that was
correct.
needed to block relentless resell. Look at these calves.
Yeah, look at the jump shot.
Oh man, look at those calves right there.
Look at them.
Oh man, it's hilarious. So going back to the Jake. Let me know. Let me try to figure something out, but let me know in the chat if you would go to eBay Open, would you want to play a game? 5-on-5, somewhat of like of course, great content for the channel. But for sure we know it to Flip It is in. Sin City Sorcerer is in, right? The B, are you in for eBay Open if we got a game going?
Oh yeah, and I'm in better shape right now too. And I'll be a better if I continue doing my routine. I promise you guys, I won't be an embarrassment to the reselling community playing ball. Pino said, "Yeah, I was reading really hard. I mean, I was just trying to film them, and I almost ran out of breath. So, yeah, that was embarrassing."
District Deals, Doug the
You
Pug.
already know this is Deals. I mean, that guy's fit. That guy's like,
He came with his gear to our workshop.
huh?
He came with his gear to our workshop
No, he
in
was
DC.
like,
He was like, "You guys ready to ball and stuff?" I was like, "Man, we just finished this
yeah.
presentation."
See, like what? Like District Deals and Know It to Flip It would be a good match. Yeah, tall, long. They could guard each other. I don't know. Maybe Glenn will take Know It to Flip It. You know?
All right. So, but let me know. Yeah, maybe we can try to figure something out. Email me, or we can maybe post something on IG to get like a list of like how many people want to play. I just don't want it to get to like out of control to where there's like we can't even figure everything out. But
play.
we can't even play.
All right. Here's the thing. Before the requirement of joining this game, you gotta send us your eBay store, and we gotta check if you're one of those low ballers or not. Whoever's like the higher ASP, higher selling, non-low baller guy gets dibs. Right? They get to play. If they're like the low ball, low profit dudes, they'll have to be last. You know, like when I'm tired, when Glenn's tired, then they can play.
All right. Well, I'll definitely want to get a list together and put something together.
Get to play. Hey, Haruna's spoken.
Seller A don't get to play. If this is gonna happen, I'm gonna have to start working out now, which was not my intention. Because it is in what, June or July?
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
I have to start working out now.
5-on-5 will be fine.
All right. Well, yeah, 1-on-1. That's where you really see your endurance.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know. We'll figure something out. And like I said, it might be an IG. It might be on one of the videos to get like a list together, something. But if you are interested, just email me in general. At least we can get something going. Or even in the DMs, something like a list. And I could put that together. I know last year, 10K on the daily refinement wanted to play. And I've never seen his shot. I don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
We can contact him. I've
never
seen Rally Roots hit the floor.
No.
I'll let them know. Ryan Roots, I'll let them know.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're like the only ones that were brave enough to show our skills or no skills on video. But hey, that was, at least they know we can throw the ball and hit the rim.
That's very true. And if you want to watch that,
Dan's like what, 5'9"?
I'm 5'9", so I'm not very tall. If you
he's long though. He's like long.
Long arms.
Long arms, like monster
arms,
like Giannis. Like if Glenn was like a little taller, he'd be honest.
I'm like Mutombo.
Yeah, now he's Mutombo just because he blocked lows.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm a Mutombo from blocking Carlos. All right, I think we're done. Any other questions? Anything you want to throw in there before we leave? We're well over our time. Let me stop.
An hour and a half.
And
And hey, guys, hit that like button. I mean, there's 114 people. Thanks for hanging out. And just so you know, like it may sound like me and Glenn were just rambling there, but that's how our brain really works when we're trying to look at comps. Like when me and Glenn are going out for a hustle and stuff like that, that's how we really roll. Like we're running those exact scenarios, and not all the time we come into same conclusion. There are times that I'm like, I don't want that. You can have it. And there are times he says that to me too. So um, again, it's like it's not like we're running the exact same business model, but we break down things the same, and then we make a business decision. That's why uh, a lot of people like DM me, should I buy this or not? I always respond. Sometimes I respond and I say, there's money to be made, but is that the money requirement of profit? Is that what you want in your business? So don't take the smash or pass, too literal, but definitely take the process on how we broke down those fines to a T, because that's how we really study market.
yeah, makes sense. Let me get this. I don't know what happened here. Oh, we got some questions. Let me see. When do you take capital out of your business and stop reinvesting of all your profits?
I haven't, because I want to grow. You only take the capital. I mean, you only take more money, or you only take money if you're satisfied with where you're at. If you want radical growth, you need radical sacrifice, and that's what I've been doing. So, Glenn, what's your take on that? I mean, you've been doing this for quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing that was different for me was because I had like other income from something else. So whether that was like merch by Amazon or what else? Or like YouTube, like because those things don't cost me money to invest money in.
Right.
But when it comes to like FBA and eBay, you have to keep it turning.
Right.
You can't use and take that money and have that there because it's just not going to help you in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, the district deals have spoken. He said never. That's why he's doing I mean, he's doing really well. Um, I mean, you take out money when you're done growing. I guess that's the thing.
Andrew, look at the emails. I've been like super behind on emails and DMs. I had like an explosion of some reason. A lot of people are watching that spreadsheet video and it's like came back. I don't know what happened. Came back from the dead. So definitely getting back to all of those, but I'll definitely send it over. What else did we have on here? Oh, next reseller meetup? That's a good question. We've been super behind on that. We've been focused a lot of like sourcing, and
Yeah,
this year really changed. Like we had a plan of like maybe doing like 4 meetups or / workshops for the whole year. And then we just got into like
I mean, last year we were planning about 20, and the next thing you know, maybe 4 was good, and then now it's just like we're down to April and we haven't made one.
we haven't made one yet. So I don't know, wish I had an answer. But
Yeah, I mean,
we're working on
no,
stuff, but we're trying to figure that out.
yeah, I mean, just maybe for sure in Vegas. Let's just put it that way.
All right,
There's
there
gonna
we
be
go.
one in eBay Open right
And
after eBay Open. Let's just say, I mean, let's not 100% sure, but that Friday lunch we're gonna do the meetup. Me and Glenn's gonna be hungry that day anyway, so we'll do an whether it's gonna be a formal or informal meetup. There's gonna be a meetup that Friday.
Yeah, and apparently basketball game.
Yeah, maybe after
Yeah.
we.
If you let us win, we could do a workshop.
Hey, no workshop. Come on now.
All right. Last thing. Have you seen some of the New Balance made in USA and made in England? Yeah, some do go for a lot. It really depends.
Yeah.
Comes down to the research. As usual, and some of them are like okay. Some of them are really good, but don't skip over them just because it has a New Balance logo.
Right.
Let me see. I have a full-time job. Want to start doing this part-time. What stuff should I start buying and selling? Whatever you have interest in and whatever you can get a hold of is what I would say. I mean, that's what you're going to start selling. Garage sales, if they're good in your city, go do garage sales. If you have a bunch of thrift stores, start off with that. I mean, every city is different. We have more Ross. We have less Burlington. Obviously, way less Nike outlet. But whatever I can do and have the most of, I'm gonna do that and take advantage of it for whatever platform I can work with. Have you heard when MVP starts? I wish I knew. I was hoping it already have started. That didn't happen. So now we're here. Kind
And
of
Bolo, Glenn Bolo, look for those Game of Thrones Oreo
for collection or
for sale. Have you seen the prices?
yeah, that was out of control.
Outrageous. I mean, send me and Glenn one.
One.
I would love to eat those while I'm watching Game of Thrones.
All right, I think we're done. And yeah, I'll work out some of the basketball thing and we can figure that out. And yeah, hopefully you like the show. We went through the listings and we'll definitely do that again soon whenever we get some new things that seem to be at least the finds that are coming through, mostly found and
Yeah, I
hashtag.
think this is good every month at least, because there's always a new wave of finds.
Yeah. All right, there we go. We'll see ya. And anything else you want to say?
No, I mean, before you guys head out, make sure you like this video and share this on your Instagram page or link this out. I think this is a really good information. I don't think we've done this before. This is probably the first time me and Glenn really went down that deep on each listing.
Yeah, we just do like quick smash and pass and we're done.
Yeah, that was in depth. I mean, I can tell you guys that's how we process finds in listings. So if you find it helpful, make sure you guys hit that like, help Glenn's channel out, share his channel, tag him in Instagram posts. Guy's not charging anything, but I'm charging him a Korean barbecue for being in the show. So that's it. I mean, you guys keep giving him some super chat. That's cool. He gets to buy me free Korean barbecue. So that's just a Korean barbecue, a meal. We're happy. So thanks for all your support.
Yeah, food. We're happy.
Yep.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate it. Like it. Thumbs up.
Peace.
We'll see you next week.